Hello, hello again. Welcome to The Review Stuff, a show where we
What?
review stuff.
Really?
Unbelievable, isn't it?
I can believe
I'm
it.
Mr. Reed.
Hi, I'm
Hello.
Mr. Z.
In this show, we find and explore products that we find useful, and we hope that these products will help you finish your tasks and solve problems.
Yes, I agree.
Tonight,
Yes.
what are we going to explore?
Uh, we're going to explore the secrets of life in the universe. But it's too complicated, so let's just do spin
Oh,
rewriter. Can you see my
that's the
screen?
easier
Um,
option.
yeah, this is so what is spin rewriter?
Straight up.
Huh? What is spin rewriter?
A spin rewriter is an online tool that rewrites articles.
Mm,
It basically creates hundreds up to thousands of
up to
modifications
millions, maybe
of
millions.
one
No,
article,
just
even
kidding.
millions.
Hmm. No. So how is it different from GPT-3, the modern AI writers?
Well, it focuses on rewriting stuff, while GPT-3 focuses on writing stuff from scratch.
Hmm. Okay, I'll find the.
But I'd say screenwriter still has its place
Hmm.
in the modern internet marketing world.
Okay, I'll find the an article that we can spin.
Okay,
Um,
Mr. Z, I think we lost view of the web page.
what are you seeing now?
I'm seeing our background, our room background.
What about this one? You see it?
It's not showing.
Huh?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're back.
We're
Sorry
back
about that.
because
Oh,
is it clear?
oh, it disappeared again.
What the hell? You can.
Sorry, we are having technical difficulties. Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Whoa.
so you can see this because I went to another article
Oh, we
site.
went to another other site. Oh, I can't
So
see it.
okay, I see. I'm trying to find an article to copy paste.
Okay,
So
but
that's why.
we're losing a view of
So
the
what do you see?
the background of the room.
Okay. That's all right. Okay.
Okay,
Just hold on. I'll find the what kind of article do you want me to look for?
about fitness. I could use some exercise.
Fitness article. Okay.
Fitness
Oh,
articles. Mr. Z is me trying to find an article that we can use for the spin we like.
it's too slow. Okay.
Turn down.
Okay. How to make falling
All right.
asleep an easier best for things, qigong and blood pressure. Let's try that one.
Okay.
Site is loading real slow. Okay. Found it. Going to copy paste.
We are going to run an
So you
article.
see me? You see
Look at the
the
tool. Oh, I can see it.
you can.
It's still not showing.
But I'm here. You can see it?
Mm-hmm. It's not here on the screen video.
I'll go back.
There it is.
Ah, so it goes back when I go back to reslash.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you see it? No.
No, no.
Ay, sheesh. You don't see it?
We are
That's
having technical difficulties and we are already working on it. Oh, there it is. There we are. But we lost view of the web page. Mm, okay, there it is again.
is it clear?
Yeah, it got bigger. The page got too big. Then let me resize it for you.
Okay, but you see me, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So okay. The difference here is, but first, okay, these are the settings. Rewrite sentences, automatically write entire paragraphs. Um,
mhm.
so not just on the sentence level, even the entire paragraph. Automatically write new paragraph. So it adds like fluff, like for example, something like
Can you
in
zoom
this.
it out,
Hmm?
Mr. Z? Can you zoom it out?
I can't. Oh, what I can do is that.
Okay,
Does that
okay,
work?
we can work with that. Yeah, yeah.
That does that work?
Yes. Wait, let me fix it. There it is.
Hmm. But you can still see screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. So automatically write new paragraphs and summaries means it adds things like so this paragraph will be about so and so.
About so and so. Fitness.
It just creates a added. But I don't usually use this. But for demonstration,
Mhm.
automatically change the structure of phrases and sentences. I need so there.
Those are the options that you can use when rewriting an article.
So it's as you can see in the example, relax and read the book will become read the book and relax. Because spinners work by changing synonyms usually. So
Changing synonyms and sometimes rearranging words.
mm, whereas GPT-3 is more, it's really intelligent. It
It
doesn't just
rewrites
change
something from
words.
scratch. Yeah, literally writes from scratch. It just
Mm,
takes pointers from existing articles.
hmm. There are other. So this one, when I use this, I only do um, high setting because that is medium. Okay.
Okay,
Then this is useful. Automatically protect capitalized words like
it's good for SEO.
like proper nouns, like a brand name.
Oh
If you
yeah,
don't want to
also
affect
brand
it,
names.
that's why you hit that. I usually use it. That's my
Okay,
settings. And high,
the
high
most
settings.
readable.
The only safe words. But even
Only safe
then,
words.
there's going to be um, bad, not so
Bad articles.
not so perfect words.
Okay.
This one means one level or multi-level. So, for example, figures of speech. Like if you can give me an example of figure of speech. Um, so I don't do multi-level nesting. I just
Oh,
do one
okay.
level because it affects the
So when using Spindly Writer,
like I got to burn the midnight oil, for example.
mhm,
Um, if the program recognizes that phrase, so that's it. But if you do multi-level nesting, it would it would still continue to change the words on a word level, individual words.
so you don't recommend multi-nested rewriting.
I don't. Yes. So
Because it
burning the
affects the
midnight
quality.
oil becomes flaming the
Oh, yeah.
late
It would
night
sound weird.
gas. Yeah, it would sound something like that. So
Oh, it would sound.
I really don't use it,
Mhm.
but it has its uses. Like if
Okay.
you just wanna, you know, fully. Okay, let's do it. It's real fast. So the advantage
Okay.
here of using spin writers over GPT-3, is if you are really working with like a lot of content, uh,
Oh,
hundreds and thousands. And
if
I
you want to
wasn't actually
produce.
kidding. If you're working with millions of documents, this is what you
Oh,
need.
so if you want to produce like thousands of versions of your article,
Mm-hmm.
you can use Spin Rewriter.
Mm-hmm.
It works faster when it comes to
GPT-3 is not meant for that. So what you could do instead is create an article in GPT-3, which is already unique. Then what
Mhm.
they do is run it through a spinner because this program is a content spinner. This is
Oh
actually
yeah.
old technology. How uh, b- well, black hat
Well,
marketers.
spinners have been around for a long time,
Mm. So
and
yeah,
it,
you could
it's
manually add words here. More options for the because the more synonyms, more possibilities, or more chances of it being unique. So that's how it works.
oh,
So okay, so then
that's
we
good.
mm, then we finalize the article,
Okay.
which means it's gonna fix whatever, like plural, you know,
Wow.
what shouldn't be. For example, I can come up with for example,
Can you?
physical fitness will not become physical fitnesses. If it was originally physical fitnesses in the previous step, it will not be corrected into physical fitnesses because that's wrong, grammatically wrong. That's what finalizing means. Then so that's finalized. You
So it
now
basically fixes minor errors like plural.
mm, so these are added well, minor errors, yeah, and grammar rules.
Oh,
So this
so
one,
this one has plenty of options.
mhm.
It's like an article spinner on crack.
uh, well, it is ranked number two for article spinners,
Oh wow.
but number one is it's only marginally better. It's
Okay.
only a tiny a tad better, but the it's much more expensive. That's why
Oh,
people normally just buy this one instead of the number one ranking software, Word AI, and it's much slower. So,
that's interesting.
mm.
And you
So
can, as you mentioned, you recommended using it with a GPT-3 writer.
they could do that. They could do that. Because this is older technology, last gen. GPT-3 only came out several months ago.
Oh,
So prior to that, there was GPT-2, which is still more intelligent, but not as intelligent as GPT-3. But it did not have limits, word limits. GPT-3 has like you're not allowed to generate a lot of auto-generated
mm,
content, but it's much better in quality and grammar and all that. So anyway, never use original words. When you do that, it also does the same thing I was mentioning earlier about for example, figures of speech.
mm.
Burning the midnight oil, everything will be changed. Flaming the night gas.
If you
That,
change it too much, it will sound weird.
but it will be more unique, of
You
course.
need more meat, but it won't make sense.
Yeah, it won't make sense to humans.
So you'll have to balance it.
Mm. So that's why this is actually more of a black hat tool.
Oh,
Um, but doesn't mean that you it doesn't mean that it's only for black hat people. Like if you originally wrote an article and you want to spread it to social media, to your
hmm,
blogs, you have rights to your content anyway,
yeah.
and
You,
you don't want the duplicate content penalty coming from Google, so
mhm.
they use that.
Oh, you can use it to post unique content on each of your social media pages and websites.
to make it more unique. Yes.
Make it more unique.
But you still have to post it manually. So this
Oh,
one intelligently reorder paragraphs and lists. What it
hmm.
does is, for example, I love to eat dogs, cats, pigs, and horses. So
Okay.
it will automatically reorder that into I like to eat horses, pigs, cats, whatever, dogs.
Hmm.
Same thing with the paragraphs. It rearranges the paragraphs. So maybe you have a short story like Jack and Jill went up the hill, then they died. So so maybe if paragraph reorder, it will come out as Jack and Jill died, then they went up the hill, something like that. So
Okay.
you have to know when to use this because it changes you know the
Oh,
flow.
the flow, the arrangement of words.
hmm Convert line. Well, if you're using this for website, instead
Oh
of
yeah.
because instead of this like this one, HTML tag BR, I
Oh, so
think.
they can directly paste it
Yeah,
in a
WordPress for
web page file. They won't have.
HTML, something like that. But that's not
Okay.
that's not too important. So here they can whatever.
Post relevant videos like
Yeah, to make it
YouTube
more
videos.
to add value to
Add value. Okay.
fitness.
Fitness.
So
Something
there,
with sexy lady.
whatever. Use video. So there, and you find same thing also with images. So I do
Okay.
the so basically that's how it works. Then you export it. You choose
Mhm.
how many variations.
500. 500 unique articles.
See, you can do that, but
Significant.
it's the same article but changing the synonyms.
Here's the synonyms and some arrangements.
Mhm.
Okay. So you can generate up to 100 articles for export.
Yeah, I've never done it that way.
Okay.
It's not good practice. Um,
So
export finished
you
art.
would recommend that you generate at least around 500 just to be safe.
No, not even. I would because there are better ways to do that. Like
Okay.
you're not you can do that by using a content scraper, which
Oh,
injects different paragraphs from different articles. You
so
know.
that's interesting.
Then there is also a spinner, which we're going to review that next.
Oh, I can't wait.
Hmm?
I can't wait.
Well, let's do it now. If you can wait. No, I'm kidding. So this uh, by custom article separator. This is when you because there are applications where they take in CSV files, which is like Excel.
Mhm.
For example, my other tool, which we'll review in the future, it can take up many, many, many hundreds of articles.
In
So,
CSV files.
so this is what you could use this.
Oh,
So you just feed it to that software, and it will continue posting hundreds and hundreds. So that's what it's for. Okay, let's just generate one unique article.
generate. Okay. One unique article.
Hmm.
Hmm.
As soon as
This
I,
one's interesting.
according to
So,
the,
mhm.
because there's so many synonyms, it this one is 99% unique.
Wow.
That's a good rate.
How about the quality? This one
Well,
is
the
interesting.
quality you have to manually check each one
Oh,
because this is not AI. This is not AI.
uh-huh. So
Basic AI.
it still has its flaws.
Much, yeah.
But as far as unique content is concerned, this one
What
probably
do you, what
works
do you
fine.
think? Read it.
Rule out. these very first couple of years of retirement, my yearly medical examinations were revealing raised cholesterol readings, hypertension, and weight gain, which falls under the unhealthy classification. Sounds a bit weird. That I had actually gotten away for numerous years. Some
See,
parts sound weird,
yeah, numerous years.
but
So,
numerous years.
so
It still
that's
makes sense, but it sounds weird.
yeah. So that's why, well, if Black Hat SEO would use this, they would probably not edit it, but they'll
The black hat SEO.
turn out like thousands of articles. But
Oh,
if a white hat SEO would do this, it really, like fix everything up.
if you want to make sure
Go
that the
through it
quality is
sentence
good,
by
you'll
sentence.
also you have to go through it if you want to make sure it's good.
Hmm.
Okay?
So that's
Especially if you are writing for humans instead of machines.
yeah, that's a good distinction. So this one, this program says it's 99%, but Copyscape will make sure if it's indeed 99 whatever
Oh,
percent
it
unique.
has a built-in Copyscape feature,
Yeah,
so you can double check for uniqueness.
you just but I my Copyscape account has no account yet. Now this one, I think you need the
Oh, this looks
plugin.
good.
Yeah, you
So
need a
you can
plugin for that
post
directly to your.
post directly to your WordPress blog.
If you
Okay.
have a license, which I do not.
Okay. Oh, you need license.
Yeah, you need
That's still good.
that's their upsell. So what else? So yeah, I'll go to the other one, the other
Okay.
home. So in reality, there's only two really good spinners. So Word AI, that's number one, and
Mhm.
like that's like three times more expensive. And
Oh,
supposedly it's smarter back then, but it's it can compare to modern GPT-3,
GPT-3.
which is still, well, it's more inexpensive. It's cheaper and it's better output.
Oh, cool.
Hmm. So
But
this
if you
one,
want to work on longer articles, then this one might be able to help you.
you could copy paste one text file at a time, maximum of I think 2,000, 2,000
Wow.
2,000 words. Was it
Oh,
2,000 words or
so
3,000?
you can rewrite more than
Or
one
maybe 4,000 words.
article
I'm not
just
sure.
once.
I'm
Okay.
not sure. So you could do it like that, copy paste. Not characters, huh? But that's words. So
Uh-huh.
if you need to work with really a lot of, content, you would still need to use a spinner and not a GPT rewriter like
Mhm.
Quillbot, which we'll review next. And by
All
next,
right.
I mean next decade, maybe, or
Next
maybe
decade.
next hour. I don't know. But one day we'll review that. So there, copy paste there, and or you could also do this. Just you know, oops, oops. Oh, don't show. Ah,
Uh,
what did you
that's a
see?
close call.
What did you see?
Uh, I didn't see anything.
I hope
Fingers
so.
crossed.
Fingers crossed. I need to review this later on. This one is more convenient, so this is what I use. Um, because that gets tedious. Need to upload one by one. This
Oh,
one is real convenient. You just compress, zip 10 articles, upload one
mhm.
time, and it does its thing.
Oh,
Well, basically that's it. What else can I show you? I cannot show you anything else. Everything else is a
it's
secret.
classified.
Yes. So that's it. So a lot of critters,
Mhm.
critics,
Critics.
critics. I can't pronounce it. Critics, a lot of critics say this is obsolete
Ah,
technology. But then it's not. So there.
I think it still has its
No,
use,
it still has its uses. If you need to work with a lot of documents, as I've said,
like thousands of documents in a short
and
period of
even
time,
millions.
within millions, billions of documents.
Hmm. There are agencies who are working with that number of content,
Oh,
even blog posts. You know,
oh,
blog posts. Hey, what's happened to? It's so small.
lost it.
It's so small. But anyway, did you do that?
I think I did the mistake.
I did. You.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it
Huh.
was you. I can't adjust it anymore.
I don't know if I can adjust it. There.
Oh, there it is. Oops. Sorry.
You're doing it. You're playing.
I'm
So
enjoying this.
so there. How much is this? How much?
Let's see.
If they use the link, if they use our
Uh,
link, we'll get a small commission as always because that's
yes.
affiliate marketing. But they'll get a free trial. I think they have a free trial. Yes, they do.
Mhm. I think they get a 5 day free trial.
Huh? Only 1 week.
Yeah, it's in there,
Hmm.
so they can test and see if it's for them.
I've had this since 2014. It's one of the.
One
I,
of
I
your
still I still
favorites.
I still use it. I still use it from time to time.
Mhm.
Even though this is the time of the GPT-3s, I still use it.
So
And
it's one of your old time favorites.
yeah, it's one of those permanent mainstays, I guess. Okay, you have anything else to add?
Uh, oh yeah, you pretty much said everything already.
Now that you, Mhm.
In fact,
well,
there's more.
would you still use it? Would
No, I'd
you?
still use it. There are times when I have to create like 50 articles in less than an hour, so this one can
Ah,
be
yeah,
pretty useful.
that's for sure, for sure.
What's
And what article scrapers? What they usually do is uh, they they are in one directory. Okay, so the article scrapers would randomly pick one paragraph of each, and they'd come up with unlimited article
unlimited
variations.
articles?
Then
Oh, if you
they'd
want,
then they'd spin it because this is
oh,
spinning. Spinning means using it's like a automatic thesaurus,
mhm.
changing the
So
synonyms.
if you want to make it even more unique, you can use an article
Disappear.
scraper.
I made it disappear like
Whoa.
magic. So that's it.
Whoa.
Um, so
All
that's it,
right.
guys.
That's it. Thank you very much. This
Hey,
is
not too
Mr.
close.
Z.
And this is Mr. Z. And this is the
This is
We Review Stuff show.
mhm, the show where we
I don't know.
review
What
stuff.
do we do? Oh, yeah, we review stuff. Thanks for
Yeah.
reminding me. Okay.
All right.
Till,
Thank you,
till,
everyone.
see you later, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.